Like I'm 22, you know I'm 305. Tatted on my body, I got everybody in a job. Somebody hit the lights, camera, let me improvise. Can I get a hallelujah? More moolah, more peace for my medulla. The whole crew up, yeah. Louis Prada, Dundada, top flow, come take a ride up with the rider. I came up from the bottom, you have no idea. You can't sweat through my story. Write my name in history. Oh, what a night, yeah. Sing it. Almost had me down, came back to life. Hell yeah, right. Who's gonna stop me now? Oh, what a night, yeah. Sing it. I can't even lie. What a time to be alive. Drinks in the sky. That's the high. Oh, what a night. Suicide doors fly open, I re-emerge from the side like a god. I'm talking real guap. 23, 45 with the rock. I'm a lot. I am not what they think. I like it dirty. I'll be 50 with the ricochet. She threw it at me. I hit it right down the straight away. Feel like somebody put a blue pill in my lemonade. I think that's how I ended up in the bay with this pain in my head. You know I came up from the bottom. You have no idea. You can't sweat through my story. No sir, write my name in his story. Oh, what a night, yeah. Sing it. Almost had me down, came back to life. Hell yeah, I'm feeling right. Who's gonna stop me now? Oh, what a night, yeah. I can't even lie. What a time to be alive. Drinks in the sky. That's the high. Oh, what a night, yeah. Sing it. Almost had me down, came back to life. Hell yeah, right. Who's gonna stop me now? Oh, what a night, yeah. I can't even lie. What a time to be alive. Drinks in the sky. That's the high. Oh, what a night.
I just don't even know anymore what to say about that. I'm going to tell y'all, I don't know what to say about this. Listen, I done told y'all. However many years ago it was, I was the first person to point out the roach shit lined cabinets. And everybody was like, no, that ain't roach shit. You just making that mess up. And now we see. So I've prepared a few ditties. We're going to watch them, and then we're going to talk about it.
You got roaches. No, you ain't got a lot. You got roaches. Yeah, you ain't got a lot. No, you got roaches. I see them right there, out in the open. I see them crawling. I see them playing. I see them all around the house from outside. And yet you don't play it. You be denying. Don't be ashamed now. I see you hiding. They're in the bathroom. They're in the dining. I see them all around the walls. They be climbing. Yet you don't play it, you be denying, don't be ashamed now, why is you lying? You ain't got a lot, you got roaches. No, you ain't got a lot, you got roaches. You ain't got a lot, you got roaches. I see them right there, right in the open. You ain't got a lot, you got roaches. You ain't got a lot, you got roaches. You ain't got a lot, you got roaches. I see them right there.
How these roaches get started? Started by dirty people, and they was nasty, sleazy, slimy. They house they never clean it. Roaches have big families. Your house they think they own. You just think they cute. Girl, I'm not impressed. It ticked me off when I found them where my mama's dressed. Look at all these roaches around me every day. Need something strong to make them go away. Look at all these roaches. I can't take it no more. Get up at night, turn on the light and see the floor show. Here's the one about Tina, who's sloppy as a moose. She got some rage, then she sprayed. They drink it like orange juice. Did you hear the one about Michael? They say his roaches are gay. I tried to fumigate to make them straight, but they just stay that way. Lots of pesticides, big money I done spent. None of them be working, so I charge my roaches rent. Look at all these roaches around me every day. Need something strong to make them go away. Look at all these roaches, I can't take it no more. Get up at night, turn on the light and see the floor show. I go ahead, no cockroaches on this record. Look over my house and get away. My house is fine, got that roaches over here. Came home from hard day's work and found they drank all my beer. My house is fine, I ain't got time for roaches over here. Came home from a hard day's work and found they drank all my beer. Wait a minute, I don't want the roaches. Right there, go ahead.
Dich.
love. Oh, baby, I got the power. Come on, girl, and rock my world in my funky tower. Funky tower, tower's got the fun. Ooh, yeah. Funky tower, tower's got the fun. Baby got the love. Baby got the house. Everybody sing, 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 sing. Welcome to Joey's Toilet. Blah, 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 boing, 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 boing. Blah, 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 blah,
So, for everyone who has missed this fiasco, I got a message. Well, I started getting messages last night, and I don't know. Well, I, for one, was not surprised because I was the first one to clock the roach shit on our cabinets years ago. I'm not sure why anybody, quite frankly, was surprised by this display of I don't even know what. Is there anybody who has not seen this video? If you have not seen the video of the roach, put a 1 in the chat. Everybody said I was crazy, that I just was jealous of her, that there wasn't no roach shit, that it was this, it was the grain of the cabinets, all kinds of shit. Anything they could to say that I was lying. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, just wait.
La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Now I'm going to play that one more time. Pay attention to the size.
La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Okay. That's not the same roach. Those are two different roaches. They are two completely different sizes. Not the same roach. And Brittany, I don't know who the actual fuck you think is believing that it's a damn moth. Girl, I live in the South, born and raised. I know what a fucking roach looks like. And if you got one running around like that, then you got two running around like that, your whole fucking house is covered in them. Because what they say is, you see one, there's 1,000 more hiding. Because they breed constantly. That is a palmetto bug. A palmetto bug. Which is just a different term for a giant flying cockroach. We have them down here in the South. Y'all, I've been live before and they've flown in the doors. But I immediately kill them. I ain't never been sitting in a damn chair and them run down my arm and then across my boobs, another one. Quit lying. Quit lying. And I say this with the utmost sincerity, too. This is not a joke. This is actually very serious. Because roaches breed all kinds of diseases. And that's probably why you sound like a bull in the throes of death when you breathe. And you have got a brand new child, an infant, sitting in the floor. And you got them running down your arm or across your boobs, and you got a baby in the floor. I just, UA Crimson Tide, her entire cabinets are lined with roach shit. Have been for at least 4 years now. So let's go through it, shall we? Number one, the first thing is that disease and food contamination. Roaches crawl through garbage, drains, sewage, and contaminated areas. Then across all surfaces of your home and body. where they spread bacteria such as salmonella, all kinds of other pathogens that contribute to food poisoning and gastrointestinal illness. Allergies and asthma are the biggest hazard. Cockroach saliva, cockroach shit, their shed exoskeletons, and their dead bodies contain proteins that become airborne and can trigger asthma, can cause coughing and wheezing in otherwise healthy individuals, lead to chronic allergies. They particularly affect children, older adults, and people with respiratory conditions. Number 3, skin irritation. Heavy infestations may cause rashes, itching, eye irritation, and contact dermatitis. Secondary pests. Roaches thrive in moist environments and can contribute to growth, dust mites, and mite infestations associated with cockroach nests. Damage to property and electronics. Roaches commonly hide inside electronics because of the warmth. Refrigerators, coffee makers, microwaves, computers, TVs, and gaming systems. Large infestations can also eat through wiring, short circuit things, and cause fires. Odor and air quality. Heavy infestation produce a distinctive odor, which becomes stronger as the hordes grow. Cockroach bites in severe infestations involve fingernails, eyelids, and lips, especially in sleeping or immobile individuals. Signs of a serious infestation. Seeing roaches. You normally don't see them. They hide. If you see them, you have a problem. Numerous droppings. We saw that in the cabinets 4 years ago. Egg capsules, shed skins, a musty odor, or seeing them in multiple locations. Females can produce hundreds of roaches from one egg. One egg. Along with roaches. Bed bugs. Mm-hmm. 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 Get ready.
And I got a whiff. I got him outside. And I was looking at the window here, and I noticed.
Get ready. Y'all might remember him. We've watched him before.
Just got to the house that I was telling you about. I had a good feeling, guys. I had a really, really good feeling. Roaches from outside. And I was looking at the window here, and I noticed a couple of roaches like stuck to that piece of tape. And well, now that I'm looking even closer, those roaches just kind of everywhere. I go in, and the smell gets worse. I'll just go ahead and say it, guys, right now. As I'm walking into this person's house, I think this is the worst cockroach infestation I've ever seen. They have bed bugs as well. Those are all bed bugs inside there. All of those white things are eggs. Let me just show you how bad the roaches are here, because this is terrifying in every way imaginable. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and this is just a warning. Someone lives here, and this is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my career. If you're squeamish, maybe just pause and fast forward. Well, this broom. See all that stuff inside that broom there? Oh, keep going up.
I don't know why it's doing this. It's pissing me off. Y'all, do you see the roach shit on the wall? The roach shit that was in her cabinets was 10 times that bad. 10 times that bad. Some of it, Gentleman Jack, but the majority of it are living roaches. And it has been that way for at least 3 to 4 years. I don't remember how long ago it was that I found that damn roach shit on those cabinets. But it was disgusting. This roach shit on this wall, everything you see that looks like spatter on the wall or right there, that is shit.
Keep going up, guys. Those are cockroaches. The most
What the fuck is it?
incredible infestation I've ever seen. Ever. Like I don't know. I don't know, guys.
Look behind this picture.
This is absolutely insane. Insane. Look at the ceilings. The ceilings are covered in roaches. And the house, it's disgusting. The house is disgusting. There's roaches everywhere. The smell makes me want to gag. This is going to be crazy. And she has bed bugs also. Oh, I have a respirator. I'm about to put that on, but I'm going to show you some of the bed bug signs here. Oh my God. All right, here's her bed. He or she, I'm not quite sure. I think it's a she. Let's.
Hold on. I'm trying to. What in the hell? I'm trying to turn something off. Just hang on. All right, let's try it now.
Look, there's some on my fingers already. Guys, look at all those eggs through there. Those are all bed bug eggs, guys. They're so tiny, but when there's that many of them, it's quite obvious what's going on there. Have you ever seen roaches and bed bugs cohabitate? Ugh, I feel like there's stuff on me. This is the above her bed. Oh my God! And there's a roach and bed bugs. God, I feel like there's something on me.
This shit just.
Because I really don't get squeamish. But this might be pushing me to my edge. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have found yourself lucky enough to click on this video and watch Dan the Bugman do the most insane cockroach and bedbug treatment that I could possibly imagine, well, consider yourself lucky or maybe unlucky. But I'm actually very thankful that I was the one to be able to do this service and show you guys exactly what happens when pests just take over. The customer called us and they just said, hey, I've got a family member with really bad roaches, really bad bed bugs. You know, come on down. We need you to take care of it. We've gotten in here. We've cleaned up a little bit, but we really need a bed bug and cockroach treatment. And having those two pests is not very common. I'm not going to tell them no. I'm always up for the challenge. So I drive my butt over here knowing that I hopefully am in for a good roach and bedbug service, and I get here and it is more than I can imagine, but it's the reality, guys. It's the bottom of human existence, in my opinion. It smells out here. I'm gonna be wearing a respirator for a lot of this service because it's so rank.
I do
it's
believe
actually
he
quite
is in North
unhealthy.
Carolina.
But let me just get you a taste of what's going on here. But yeah, let's just take a look around. Trash can filled with roaches. One of those stones for good luck. It's not good luck. The roaches don't care about your stones. And the whole house is just completely covered. Everywhere. It's insane. It's crazy. It's disturbing. Guys, the corners of the ceilings, they've got spider webs.
There's that
cockroaches.
Shit. There's that shit again.
Like, I was just looking around a second ago, and I'm not even gonna go back in there. But that's the washer and dryer room, and all these cobwebs. I can tell the person's not taller than me because the cobwebs stop about right here. The spider webs, cobwebs. I mean, the spiders are feeding on the roaches. That's a cellar spider right there. And I don't want to downplay the bed bugs because the bed bugs are the worst pests, in my opinion, to have in your home. But they have a bed bug infestation as well. This person's got some very severe mental problems. And the couch has bed bugs on it. Roaches. There's a bed bug there. You know, roaches are just crawling out the corner of my eye everywhere. I mean, look at the floor, guys. The floor is just moving with roaches.
Does somebody
feeling them on my foot now.
From her cat.
Now that you know what we're dealing with, let's go outside. I'm going to show you the products I'm using today to combat this insanely disgusting situation. So if you're interested as to what products I would recommend when I'm going full force into the worst bedbug and cockroach treatment that I've ever seen, the answer is CSI Pest. The CSI stands for Control Solutions, Inc. They make the best products in the pest control industry. I'm using the Doxum Precise. This is a cockroach baiting system that's state-of-the-art technology. Defense NXT is a bedbug spray. The Teco Trio is just an all-in-one growth regulator. This is going to kill the life cycle of these bed bugs and roaches. The Doxum NXT is the Defense NXT, but for roaches. So this is the treatment for roaches. Most importantly, my respirator, gloves, my B&G hand sprayer, and just a lot of willpower is what I'm going to be working with today. I'm trusting these 4 products here to get rid of these. I mean, God, could you even try to estimate how many individual cockroaches? Maybe 1 million cockroaches in this person's house. This poor person's house. There's literally roaches just crawling on the front door. How is that possible? It's not so much that I enjoy doing this because it's quite nasty, but
at Yahoo.
I'm thankful that I get to film this and show you guys what I'm doing. And I'm helping this person out. I'm tired of talking, really. Let me just go ahead and get these products ready and start going inside. So you just squeeze the Teco Trio. It fills up that top canister there up to 1 ounce. And then you pour it in the B&G. All right. And then the Doxum Precise. See how much we have left in this canister. That's going to be plenty for now. But we're going to have to come back and get some more Doxum. I can guarantee it. Let's go and start taking stuff inside. And I'll see you guys in a second. I'm just finding more and more new areas where these roaches are just infesting. Like this trash bag, I don't know what they've been doing with it, trying to get things going. Oh my gosh, get things thrown out of here. I know the family's trying to help, but this trash bag is just covered in roaches. I mean, God, to be frank, the whole house is covered in roaches. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I like to just do the house in sections. I'm gonna do this whole wall here first and treat it, and I'm just gonna have you guys watch. I'm gonna have my respirator on most of this time because I really don't want to be breathing this stuff in anymore. The smell is cockroach droppings, and it smells disgusting. I might voice over, or I might, you know, interject when I feel necessary. Oh, I'm missing a strap. This is a disaster. All right, I'm just gonna tie this tight.
Oh, holy shit!
Look at this purse. Look at it.
Hold on, y'all. I just hit 61,000 followers. Literally while we've been live. I'm excited. Thank you, everybody who's from TikTok. BJ has 61,000 followers. Okay, I'll go look in just a second. Hey, hey.
Yes. There's no way. This is insane. All right, guys, I'm making my way through the treatment here, and I wanted to show you guys a couple of extra remarkable areas that I've found. Of course, I mean, every area is remarkable. There's just roaches just hanging out on the ground like they own the place. At this point, I would say that the roaches do literally own this. The county should just give them the deed because they own this house way more than the person that lives here does. But I found this glass and I was looking at it, and it's like it's moving at the bottom. And I took a closer look.
Oh,
and
look,
it seems
look.
that
See the wall?
Well, they've made this glass has become the kind of roach catcher because the roaches can't get out once they fall into it. And like, I didn't put these roaches here. There's inches of dead roaches that have compiled over the years because they just can't escape. That's crazy. So I was thinking what would be funny is if I just took them and released them outside and see how many live ones were actually in this glass here. I'm gonna set it right there and just give it a little tap. Phew. Yeah, a bunch of them, you could say. Look at that, guys. That's just roaches, live and dead roaches. Years and years of live and dead cockroaches.
Nope.
Oh my God. I've never seen anything like this. Like inside that is just decomposing. Oh my gosh. All right. I wanted to show you guys another nasty area that I'm going to take outside. Is this broom? Why does this broom have so many roaches? Well, I'm just going to pick it up very carefully and take it outside.
Oh, y'all.
Very carefully. They're falling to the ground. They're about to get on my hand. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Holy shoot! Dude! They're still coming out! They're still coming out of there. Get it further away from the house.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. It's not cool, man. This is an apocalypse of roaches. And here's another funny little area that I know is crawling.
Funny.
See that Elvis on the wall? I know Elvis would not approve of this, but there's
Look at the
roaches hiding
roach
behind
shit.
him. I'm going to spray it with the Doxum NXT and flush them out. Absolutely crawling. They're going to come out more and more and more. There was something else on the wall that I wanted to spray. Oh yeah, this freaking rooster painting. I'm going to take that outside. But this wire here, I'm going to spray this. Watch them all scatter. Jesus. All right, guys, I'm going to grab this rooster painting. See what's behind it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I kind of want to set you down for this so you don't miss anything. This is going to be really crazy. What's behind the rooster painting? I can guarantee it. All right, rooster.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm taking him down. I'm taking him outside, and you're coming with me. Oh god. Oh my god. Holy crap! Guys, look at that. I haven't even looked. Oh my god! I've never seen anything like this. Never ever have I ever seen this many roaches in someone's house. All right, we're taking this outside. It's going outside, and I'm going to throw it on the ground, and we're going to watch the roaches scatter. It's better than spraying them, right? I mean, there's just too many to spray at this point. All right, we'll do it on this pavement here and contrast it. All right, I'm going to kind of drop it on its edge so we can really watch how many there are, okay? 1, 2, 3. Gosh, that's crazy. It's crazy, 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 and sad, and disgusting. I'm kind of at a loss for words, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, guys. Oh, roaches. All right, setting this against the basketball goal there. Hopefully they get dunked on. My phone's about to die. I'm going to let my phone charge, go back in there, continue pounding away, knocking out some of these just general areas, and then I'll show you guys more of the treatment here in a second. Here's the broom again. Still crawling with roaches. Look at the underneath side. Oh my gosh. That's insane. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm going to throw this away. Fucking burn it.
I did, Snowline, years ago.
All right. I'll see you guys in a few.
Actually, I think it was,
Some of these
to be honest, I think that this was right after
They're huge, guys.
Brittany's cabinet.
They're inside everything. These roaches are huge. I wonder what's in
That I showed
here.
this the first time.
You think there's bread? No. Of course there's not bread. Oh. Oh my god.
Y'all see that wall out there? That's what her cabinets look like. But it was
Look
dark.
at him back there, guys. Holy. Listen, guys, listen. You hear him? That's the roaches running. Sure. Holy crap.
Okay, I can't stand any more of that. Like I feel like I'm just oh. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm fixing to play this again. And Brittany, I'm not trying to embarrass you. You should be embarrassed enough yourself. But what you should be is ashamed. Abso-fucking-lutely ashamed that you have children who you have allowed to live in such fucking filth. Because it is one thing to get them, just like lice, just like bed bugs. It is one thing to get them, because you can't help it sometimes. Bed bugs you can get from motels, lice you can get from other people, roaches can crawl in your purse and come to your house, but it is a whole fucking nother to let them get to a level that they are crawling up your fucking body while you are on a live stream and you have a newborn fucking baby. Not to mention the other two. I told you this the last time I went live about this shit. Not about the roaches, but about your absolute stupidity. This is fucking ridiculous. You need to grow the fuck up and get your whole fucking life together. If you're too fucking lazy to clean your house, then use some of the money that you get from your subscribers and do it. There is absolutely no sense in this. None. I live in the South. Palmetto bugs fly in my door all the damn time when it's raining. But I kill the fuckers if I see them. And if not, they're dead in a day because I have an exterminator that comes twice a month to keep from getting something like this, which I'm quite certain that most people in the chat who also give a shit about their house do the same. I still have it beside my chair. You have them once a month? I typically do too. They come once a month during the winter, but during the summer, I have them come twice. Because the palmetto bugs get really bad because I have azalea bushes outside around my front porch. So every time you open the front door, one of the fuckers flies in. I'm still excited about 61,000 followers. Thank y'all. I'm looking at my email now. I could not come back over here and talk about this. Legit. Did y'all see the comments of this that I posted? I don't know how many people was in there. You so need to come back to YouTube and do drama. Y'all. This ain't drama. This is pathetic. a biohazard. Look at the size of the roach as it runs down her arm and then across her chest. It ain't the same roach.
La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Did y'all see it? It ain't the same roach. It is not the same roach. Watch it again.
La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Kudos to the person that made the video, because y'all damn well know I didn't do it. That is what is called a palmetto bug. A palmetto bug. And they get huge. Huge. No, it's not the same one. It's not. It's the one that goes across her chest is smaller. Excuse me? She grabbed one from her hair and tossed it. Are you shitting me right now? Palmetto bugs are roaches. In her, God, my hair ran out in the rain. Yeah, water bugs are different. Palmetto bugs are, the reason they call them that here is because of all the palmetto trees. Well, that is not the behavior of a moth. Moths don't run that fast. Exactly. If she had swatted at a moth, it would have flown away. And I'm honestly surprised that the palmetto bug didn't fly away, because they fly too. All right, let me look at this. don't see it. Keeps food in her car. What kind of merch is she gonna make? Dress up roaches? I don't see the cabinet in this one. This is a different one. Press on roaches. This video that you sent me that says roach cabinet isn't a roach cabinet. This is something about a porch. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay. I don't know why it does that every time. I'm hoping the bitch starts talking about me. I tried last time, but it didn't work. Can't imagine why. Turned
the camera on. I was on the back porch of the rental property one night. And there was some old dusty, like dirty cabinets or whatever. And they said that those cabinets had roach shit all over them. And it was just like they were just old, old dirty cabinets, y'all. I don't have roaches crawling all over my house or shit on my cabinets, but guess what? They'll say that for the rest of my days because of a stupid clip they saw of me on a dusty ass back porch. I mean, they just don't ever let the shit go.
Well, you're a liar, you're a cheat, and this is fake.
Back porch.
Like brush, dirt. This was taken obviously before the trees were full, so like right now it's going to be a lot greener. Yeah. Stop what, Heather? Am I going too far?
So that is scary. It's really scary looking.
Wow.
Get ready.
Good
Okay,
grief,
hang on.
look how remote it is. Super remote. Oh my Lord, Avery.
Britt, your camera's on.
Oh my God, I look like shit too.
And then you got your 2 bracelets as well.
I'm actually wearing those.
Are you?
I put them on as soon as I got them. Yes, look.
I got the
I look like shit, y'all. Overlook me. Oh,
Shit.
wrong side. Hold on. They're remodeling. Side. Hold on. They're remodeling. So y'all me. Oh,
Shit. They're remodeling.
the
I look like shit, y'all.
Tell me what the fuck that is, and why will it not get any bigger? Why will it not get any bigger? Look at this. I wish I could make it bigger. Hang on, let me see. Look at the cabinets. Ronnie, what the fuck are you even talking about? You can see the stains on the wall. It's 1000% roach shit. There you go. Now tell me that ain't roach shit. I legit could not even get over this when it first happened. Thank you to the person who sent me a cash app. I appreciate that. I am not monetized over here. Thank you. I just showed y'all what roach shit looks like in that other video. That's why I played it, so y'all would know. A cooking show. Oh my God. I want the bitch to come after me. I've tried in every way possible to provoke her ass, and she will not. Brittany, you want to say that this is moth shit too? Is this the back porch? Because it sure looks like a kitchen to me. You got damn rolls on it. Oh, this is a good one. She's postponed her live for an hour. Hey, bitch. Do you need me to tell you how to clean your fucking house? What you gonna lie about tonight? Does this look like the back fucking porch? No, it's the same fucking kitchen that I called your ass out on 3 years ago. Your nasty ass kitchen with roach shit all around the cabinets. Thank you, Rosebud. And a damn moth running across your fucking shirt. It's a damn cockroach. 2 of them, to be exact. And by the way, Brittany, you said I needed content. I needed views. I needed what the fuck ever. So I was over here talking about you. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Like I would get a view from you? Who the fuck are you? Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Away from this little shithole that all of y'all seem to think is the end all be all, there ain't a fucking soul that knows who the fuck BJ is. Other than the fact that you probably give a BJ to anybody that'll let you. Come on over, BJ. Click the link. Well, shit, we both know you won't because you're a big puss. You the biggest titty baby bitch of them all. One of the OG titty baby bitches. You've ridden everybody's coattails that you could possibly ride. And it amazes me how these dumbass people from over here on this side think that I need to come back over here. I don't need shit. How many subs do you have, BJ? How many? Does anybody know off the top of your head? And how long have you had that dumbass channel? Because if I am not incorrect, I remember when I left this place almost 3 years ago, I said, let's see where y'all are all at in 2 years. I've built 2 fucking channels. Actually, 3, 4 over there. The first one was at 80K when it got taken down because of dumbasses like you who report me nonstop, like y'all did my channels on YouTube. I've got one that's at 5,000. I got another one that's at 3,000. And then this one, my main one, is 61,000. Just hit it a few minutes ago. And where exactly are you? How many do you have and how many fucking years? You're a big ass fucking loser. Go wash your ass, wash your greasy ass hair, take care of your kids, and clean your fucking house, you dumb bitch. And for God's sake, get some fucking sleep. And as far as that sawed off piece of shit that you shacked up with, he needs to get a fucking job and shut the fuck up talking about everybody that he can think of. Because he sure as shit ain't no damn beauty king and nothing to fucking look at. His 4'2" troll looking ass. You know, there's a lot of people on this damn platform that I thought were pieces of shit. Still do. I still think they're pieces of shit. But for you to actually call yourself a true crime content creator, I tell you what, BJ. I tell you what. I challenge you right now. Challenge you to a debate on a true crime case. I'll even let you pick the case. You pick the case. And we can find someone to host it and mediate. I dare you. Show us what your talents are. Show us how talented you are at true crime content creating. See, I don't give a fuck about views. Not one fuck. If I did, I wouldn't cuss people out every night. And I would have probably double the subs or followers that I have if I didn't cuss people out every night. So put your money where your mouth is. Pick a case. Let's see those true crime talents that you claim to have. I only need 24 hours. Any case. I don't care if I've covered it or not. I've done some cases that are 20 years old too. Hell, Dyatlov is 60 plus years old. BJ's doing a deep dive on the Idaho 4. I wish that bitch would. Actually, no, she did not start here. She ended up here somehow after I came to YouTube. I came to YouTube in 2020 and she ended up here in 2021. She was only here for about 3 months until the sex scandal panel with Lana happened. She is, absolutely. Thank you. We are doing great. Oh yeah, Jen. No, I don't have my eyelashes on. I do actually have mascara on, but these are this is my face. I know so many of you say I don't look like this, like I look on TikTok, and I wear filters and I do this and I do that. I'm 50 years old. I have wrinkles. A lot of them. I don't care who it is. Hello. She's only 38. Hey, Billy. I'm 50. Again, also to those of you who I didn't get to thank earlier, thank y'all for coming to Sweet Cheek's stream this morning. She copies a lot of my facial mannerisms. I'm going to upload them for him. I think he's going to, I don't know if he's going to put them on here, if he's going to put them on Facebook. Or maybe Rumble. We may be both going to start uploading to Rumble. And those of you who were lusting after his brother, Eileen, I'll tell you what her diagnosis is. Lazy ass syndrome. Lazy ass syndrome. That is what she has. I talk about the Idaho 4 every night. Which one are you talking about? There's a shit ton of new information about the Idaho 4. I'm going to be talking about it tonight after I get through with my battle. I have a big battle tonight at 8. Did I hear about her not getting her kid to school and they were taking her to court? She's already been once. No, I did not hear about that. Listen, I don't know anything about her. Nothing. The only reason that I knew about this is because people kept sending me this because they knew that I was the one who discovered the roach shit to begin with. What are my thoughts on the Idaho 4 and the 2 roommates? Dylan is the biggest lying liar face I've ever witnessed. Well, you can't. You can't care for your children if you can't care for yourself. And I'll tell you, you know, I am one of the biggest proponents on the planet I'm on TikTok pretty much totally. I come over here maybe once, twice a month. Like I said, I am one of the biggest proponents of people not calling CPS because I had it done so much to me when I was over here. Can somebody put my TikTok link in the chat? But I don't understand how CPS goes to her house so much and something hasn't been done already with the truancy that's happening, allegedly, apparently, with her having a brand new child, roaches everywhere, the roach shit that's been on the cabinet for 3 years, the house being an absolute disaster 24/7, her piece of shit husband that pulls guns on the internet. I mean, and y'all don't think that I don't know that some of y'all are the ones who said I was a liar about the roach shit. I don't know, Tom. It's unreal to me because I know how much shit I went through every time CPS got called on me, and it was false. And this isn't false. I just saw 2 roaches run across her body. Her body. And I know that CPS is stretched thin, but come on. This is exactly this. Situations like this are exactly why we have true crime cases about children who are neglected. There is nothing normal about big ass roaches running across your body. Hey, Bubs. Well, first of all, that ain't a cricket nor a moth. I live in the South. I know what a fucking bug looks like. No, my TikTok name is True Crime with Natasha Cooper. I've got 61,000 followers. If that helps. You're exactly right, Miss Margie. If they weren't stretched so thin, and that's why I can't stand the fact that people false report. They were big ass roaches, but this is disgusting. Disgusting. She only has 19,000 followers. What the fuck? I don't get it. Hang on, I got 2 more pictures. It absolutely was a palmetto bug. No, I don't want her children taken. I want her to get her shit together. She tried to come to TikTok. Nobody watched her there. She does not have the personality for TikTok. I can tell you that. Her chat is slow? Huh, come watch mine. How the hell do I have 300 people over here? Nobody even knew I was going live. Well, here's the thing. If any of y'all are interested in the Idaho 4, then you definitely need to watch my streams because there's a shit ton of new information. And Brett Turvey has gone public about him being on the defense team and being one of the defense's expert witnesses. Maddie and Kaylee's throats were both cut twice, allegedly after they were dead. There was 2 different people's hair found in Maddie's bed. 1 man, 1 woman's. 1 was ripped out by the roots. Ethan had a fistful of hair in his hand that was literally glued to the bed by blood. I mean, there's a shit ton of new information about the Idaho 4. I'm on TikTok only. I'm going to start uploading my streams to Rumble. I have no desire to be over here on YouTube, to be honest. The knife sheath was originally in the floor. Was not under Maddie's leg. I'm going to start uploading my live streams from TikTok to Rumble. True Crime with Natasha Cooper. Do I think BK is guilty? This is what I think. It is impossible for one man in under 12 minutes, one man whose feet stick out sideways and he walks around like a gimped up penguin and has the arms of Gumby, to have unalived 4 people on 2 separate floors, inflicted 150 plus stab wounds, manually asphyxiated Kaylee Gonsalves to the point of petechia in her eyes and mouth, blunt force trauma to not just Kaylee Gonsalves, but to 3 of the victims. Ethan, Xana, and Kaylee had blunt force trauma. Washed the dog. According to the prosecution, he was walking around butt-ass naked. And quite frankly, Xana's injuries were much worse. Much worse. I can show it over here. Hang on. If you're squeamish, you probably ain't going to want to watch this next. Where the hell did I put it? I think that Steve Gonsalves has issues of his own. Look up Nicholas Mowich. Look up Tyson Farley. Look up Brent Kopaka. Look up Scott Harmier. Every single person on this planet needs to see this picture, because people have no fucking idea how absolutely brutal this was. No idea how brutal this crime actually was. This is Xana. And if you can't tell what it is, this is her arm. These white spots are stab wounds. Goes up to here. This is her chin, lip, teeth. Her eyeball bulging out. These weren't released. These were released back when the unredacted photos were accidentally released and then taken back. No, she's actually beside the cabinet in her bedroom, facing towards it. But I don't have that picture with me here. Well, not only did he allegedly do that in under 12 minutes, he also washed the dog, there is a bloody Joanne, I have the entire Christopher Whitcomb book on audio downloaded on my YouTube channel for anybody who has not listened to it or read it. The entire book is on audio on my YouTube channel for anybody who has not. Yes, I've read it. And I have watched both interviews that Brent Turvey did. You see it now, Kalita? Absolutely. Now, if her face looked like this, I'm about to show y'all something else. Hang on. And then you got Christy Gonzalez over on TikTok telling people to go suck Brian Koberger's dick because they're asking her about, are they going to test the hair that was in Ethan's hand? Shit. I was trying to show y'all these pictures. I can talk about the Idaho 4 all day. Legit. I'm trying to find this one particular graphic. And that's enough. All right, hold on. Sweet Cheeks is fantastic. Our year anniversary was last Monday. His DNA was not found on the knife sheath either. That's new information. The knife sheath is actually connected to the 4 biological brothers whose DNA was found on the handrail leading down to the first floor, who is known as Unknown Male B. The same 4 biological brothers who the police contacted and asked to voluntarily submit a DNA sample, and they refused. There's a lot that people don't know. A whole lot. I'm going to show y'all some pictures. Hang on. And then I'm going to get off of here so I can go get ready for my battle. And my grandbaby will be here soon. No, people don't realize how badly Maddie was injured either. Or Ethan, for that matter. They think that he just had the stab wound to his neck and that was it. But that's not the case. Haley, that's interesting, isn't it? All right. This is oh, thank you, Kalita. I'm going to start uploading them to Rumble. Specific ones I'm going to be uploading to Patreon. There were at least 3 weapons that were used. At least 3. All right, I'm just going to start at well, where the hell did they go? Okay, let's start here. Can somebody put the Patreon in the chat, please? All right, crime scene. No, a gun was not used. Not to my knowledge, but who knows? They lie about so much. All right, you see the blood on the floor. This is Xana's. This is all of Ethan's blood that ran underneath the bed. This is the area that the blood was leaking out the side of the house. Because he basically bled out there. You can see the cast off here. Whoever it was in the floor atop of Xana stabbing. His cast off pattern goes up, 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 up. This is where Ethan's hand was stuck to the bed. And hair is stuck to the bed and was also in his hand. It is 6 inches long, light brown, and blonde. It stands for the For You page. 6 inches long. However, they did not have it tested. Did not have it tested. The only thing they did was the FBI did macroscopic testing to compare it to Brian Koberger's characteristics of his hair. We don't know. Turvey said he begged her to get it tested and she wouldn't. This is a diagram of where Xana and Ethan were laying. Now, Xana was actually turned, her head was in this direction. Hang on just a second, y'all. Let me right back. Hand. His hand. This is the chair that they said had a butt print in it. That's handprints. I don't know whose ass has 3 spots on it, but that's a handprint. I think that Xana was reaching for her laptop. This picture, I'm going to leave it on the screen for just a minute. This picture was taken 67 times. 67 times by 3 different law enforcement agencies. Xana wounds, she had 67. I don't know what it is. She was stabbed in the eye. She was stabbed in the mouth. Actually, both Xana and Kaylee were stabbed in the mouth in the same place. Same teeth were affected. And both of their jawbones. This is this is Kaylee. These are all of her wounds and what it looked like. Those are actual. Sorry, y'all. I'm heating up pizza so I can eat before I'm alive. How'd I get all this? I made them. I made them based on the autopsy. All of the wounds are accurate to the measurements in the autopsy. Now, both Xana and Kaylee's jaw was shown. Stab. Most of the blunt force injuries to Kaylee were to the top of her head and the side. Some to her face and mouth, but the majority of her injuries were also stab wounds. But Kaylee and Xana's jawbone was exposed. Maddie's elbow, maybe it was Xana's, I can't remember. And then one of their shoulder joints. No, I have not heard of that. About 2 weeks ago. This is Maddie. No. Mm-mm. Oh, absolutely, they took their time. Anybody who thinks this was done in 12 minutes by one person needs a lobotomy. I don't know anything about that case. I only cover so many cases at a time because I focus everything on whatever case that I'm covering. What about it? All right, y'all. I've got to get off here so I can get ready for my battle. But no, I don't believe the girl's story about it. Yeah, but y'all are more than welcome to come over to TikTok and listen to me talk about this. I've got a battle at 8 o'clock. I'm going live at 7:30-ish. And after I do the battle, then I'm going to be talking about this. So I will see y'all later. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Y'all come over, follow me on TikTok, and I will see y'all later. And try not to let your roaches bite you. Bye, y'all.